Hi, Scorpio. It's your girl Alex, and I am here, darlings, to bring you guys another tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let's see what the cosmos has for Scorpio. Thank you, God, Angels, Universe, for your beautiful, amazing, wonderful guidance. I love you so much. Can you provide Scorpio with some good information? Thank you. Ooh, Page of Swords. I heard you're barely speaking. That could be you're barely speaking to someone. For some of you, you are barely speaking as in you're recluse. And some days you will spend not uttering a word. Ooh. Ace of Cups. Okay, this is an important message for any Scorpios who are in solitude at this time. Visualization, imagination, fantasy, for a lot of us is a beautiful coping mechanism when dealing with everyday life. So for some reason you are in solitude. I know, some people get the holiday blues. If you are in solitude, I would say to you, allow your imagination to run wild. Angels said, if you get your vibration high enough, law of attraction will attach to it, and you will actually attract whatever it is that you're fantasizing about. Now, by the way, that's not going to work for everybody. That's just for those of you, again, who are in deep solitude. Knight of Swords. Excuse me. So, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords. Okay, so right out the gate, it kind of, with that Page of Cups and the Four of Cups with the Knight of Swords, kind of feels like maybe you are, kind of feels like you're trying to hold back emotions, right? It's like you don't want to say anything until maybe you get some sort of clear sign. But I would say to you, Knight of Swords, say it anyway, right? Get it off your chest. Seven of Pentacles, okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like you have a love interest. This kind of screams secret admirer, right? And it's almost like every time you say, okay, I'm going to go and talk to this person today, something's like, no, they probably married. Don't say nothing at all, right? So it kind of feels like this back and forth push-pull. Something you want to get off your chest. You got 1, Page, and 4 with the Knight of Swords. So, yeah, I kind of feel like you should just say it, right? If you love me, say it. If you trust me, do it. Right? That song. That was just shit. Okay. Oh, I can't think of their names. I can't think of their names. Anyway, Seven of Swords. Okay, I don't like that with the Page of Swords. That to me is almost like someone is wanting to be chased, dropping little hints, making little gestures. Six of Wands, your intuition will prevail. Your intuition is telling you what's going on. Okay, so my angel said, leave it up to Scorpio's intuitive ass to be so damn intuitive that they know who this secret admirer is. This is your not so secret admirer. King of Wands, I feel like it's going to come up. Okay, Three of Swords, heartbroken. Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles. Okay, no King of Wands, no King of Wands. Every time I do that, oh, this card is going to come up. Angels are like, the hell it is. All right, so, but I'm getting King of Wands energy, which kind of implies a hint of immaturity on a grand scale. Some of you are in your heads, you're going back and forth. For some of you, and I'm not a doctor, this is definitely not a diagnosis, but I kind of feel like you have been having or dealing with racing thoughts lately, right? Back, forth, up, down, right? That part. To me, it's almost like you're spinning yourself into a ground, right? Left, right, back, forth. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? And then you keep going back and forth, and eventually you've dug yourself into a bit of a hole. Now, by the way, this could be about anything, right? I'm talking the love storyline. It could be about work. It could be about going home. It could be about, resurrecting an old relationship. It could be about anything. In the end, you're overthinking this. You're overanalyzing this. You're too much in your head. It's almost like you have analyzed this to the point of stagnancy. Right? You have analyzed this to the point of immobility. Okay? I feel like with the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords, someone is trying to invoke conversation. Right? I also feel like to an extent, someone is being deceitful enough to get a reaction from you. The High Priestess with the Six of Wands. You know what it is, Scorpio. You know what it is. Ace of Cups with the Three of Swords. Whomever this is who's being blatantly deceitful, energetically deceitful, right? They're trying hard. Okay? Whomever this is, your intuition has already picked it up. You know what it is. But whomever this is hurting. They're going through some sort of pain. And I really do feel like the pain that they're going through is because they're in a drought for love. For some of you, depending on what this situation is, they're in a drought for your love specifically, right? Now, Angel said, convert that to a work situation. You could have someone who's doing dumb shit at work to try to get your attention, to try to get you to react. You ignoring them, right? You're ignoring them like crazy. They're doing the most. And whomever this is, whatever this is, they're grossly immature. Angels are saying they're moving from trying to get your reaction over to acting out. Oh man. This person wants your emotional time. They want to be back in your good graces, Scorpio. You know what? I got the Hanged Man with the High Priest up there. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, your head is in the clouds right now. And what I mean by that is you are so focused on the spiritual, maybe you're in your spiritual element, where you're really not giving this person the time of day. Angels just said to me, the patience of Job. I recently read that story or watched a video on YouTube. I'm being honest. I watched a video on YouTube about Job. And man, I always heard the expression, the patience of Job. Never really kind of understood what it meant until I watched that video. And I was like, man. Okay. But for some of you, a lot of you, I kind of feel like, at least for right now, Angel said maybe about the next 7 weeks, that's just under 2 months, you are going to have the patience of Job. Now, I think the reason why that's important is because maybe what Mars is doing specifically And angels are saying to me also what Uranus is doing, Uranus, right? Again, I am not an astrologer. I don't follow the trends. I follow angel guidance. I know Uranus is the planet of monkey wrenches, right? Sporadic behavior, unpredictable behavior. But then Mars, also that courage, that force, that power. You know what I mean? Everybody's talking Pluto and Aquarius. Yeah, we'll get to that in another 10 years, right? But specifically, angels are bringing up Mars and Uranus. Some of you could have a water sign in your Mars or Uranus positions. If you do, you could experience whether the high erratic emotions are with you, the acting out, the tantrums, the trying to get a reaction from you. That could be you, or it could be someone you're dealing with. Okay, but I feel like, again, if you have a water sign in Mars or Uranus, you could experience what angels are referring to. I feel like the remedy here is love. Page of Cups with the King of Pentacles, right? It's almost like, here, you want to share my fish? The King of Pentacles is, well, I own a restaurant. Let's go fry that bitch up and eat it with some chips. Shout out to my English fellows. Somebody in your energy field is working hard to get your attention, but again, I just kind of feel like you're in this like super duper zenified mood and mode. I mean, angels I ain't even see the double fours. I just looked over there. I'm looking straight ahead, and I'm channeling, right? But I'm just now looking down at the table. Every now and then I look down, but I saw the double fours. The fours is stagnancy, stability, being stationary, right? I kind of feel like, Scorpio, at least at this time, whatever communication is going on around you, you're not saying much, you're not reacting much, you're not doing much. You're just, sitting with your hands folded. I feel like for a lot of you, you're taking a wait and see, right? I feel like you are riding something out. You are, it's Seven of Pentacles. It's like, let me see all of what I got here. Let me see how this plays out. You know what I mean? Which is ironic, Scorpio, because, with that Martian energy, and Mars is in retrograde. So for a lot of you, you could be experiencing a lack of aggression or assertiveness or force, right? You could be taking a nap like the Four of Swords, or, leveling your emotions or deactivating your emotions for some of you, quite honestly. And I feel like no matter how much anybody around you acts childish or whatever the case is, I don't think you're going to be affected. I don't. I could be wrong. Ooh, all these pages. That's the third page. Now, Crosswatcher, hey, how you doing? I'm alright. Just talk to Scorpio. Don't act up. Come on, we grown, right? I ain't got no toddlers watching my videos, so everybody just stay put. No toddlery. Yeah, I kind of feel like with that Page of Pentacles, I think, Scorpio, this person is waiting for you to say something, because you're the bearer of love. You're the King of Cups. A quiet Scorpio, I've always said this, a quiet Scorpio is a dangerous Scorpio. Scorpio's got a fiery tongue and that stinger. Y'all ain't afraid of nobody. What was I watching the other day? It was a video on on Facebook, and they were talking about how a scorpion can live up to a year without food. I was like, shitting me. right? And then they said something about Scorpion can hold its breath for a long, 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 long time. Google that, right? So to me, what I took away from that is freaking overachieving, deadly Scorpio, right? Doing all the shit that other people would pass out and die over. Scorpio's like, hold my beer. I don't need no food. But when you think about holding your breath and then also not eating, those are things that, if kind of gotten out of control, will cause death. So to me, I kind of feel like you are depriving maybe people or a person around you of some sort of substance, you know what I mean? And it's killing them softly. I always said a quiet Scorpio is a deadly Scorpio. An unbothered Scorpio, atomic bomb. You put me around a quiet Scorpio, I'm getting the fuck up. I'm like, I'll talk to you later or not. There you go. Ace of Cups on King of Cups. That's all the cups. Someone is needing your emotional healing. I know it's the other word. Ooh, Four of Swords. They're reminiscing about the time when you used to love them or showed love or gave a damn. Ooh. Ooh, chap. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Oh. Ace of Cups in the end. Somebody's love hungry. And Scorpio, you are the, Aquarius is the water bearer. But y'all are the king of cups. You're the cup owners, right? You got cup factories and you own oceans. Who owns an ocean, by the way? All right. Anyway, somebody's waiting for the love to return to overflow. That's weird. Oh, some of y'all have been so strategic. I'm not going to give away your secret. They're talking to me about how you've been rationing your love. And hopefully that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't want to give away your secret. But I feel like the way you've been rationing your love has been very strategic. And I also feel like people around you can feel the recession. They feel your pullback, right? They feel how, to an extent, the love that used to flow from you is not necessarily flowing as much as it did or as much as it used to. Four of Swords and Eight of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, right? Three of Swords. Angels are saying for some of you or the person you're dealing with, they're reminiscing about, okay, sorry, this is going to be a bit long, but I'll try to speed it up. So I feel like whomever it is you're dealing with is reminiscing about their past. Instead of thinking the thoughts, it's almost like they're trying to poke the bear of you, but you're not responding. So now it forces them to think the thoughts. By them thinking the thoughts, because again, you're not coming in as that adversarial distraction for them, okay? So now, because you're not really reacting to them, now they have to think the thoughts, and not just think the thoughts, but it's like a forced healing. Oh, I love that. They're waiting. Now, what's odd, anytime I see the Queen of Wands, I love the Queen of Wands, believe it or not. I just be wanting to punch her in the throat sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. That's Aries. That's our cousins, in the Martian struggle, right? I feel like here, no hard action. You're not saying much. You're gorgeous. You must be giving it away to someone else, right? The Queen of Wands is almost like Cinderella's jealous sister, with the bunions. Oh, God. Oh, my God. If it wasn't so late at night, I would be on the fucking floor rolling. Oh, God. Okay, bring it in. Okay, let me look at the cards. I'm going to try to summarize. If you don't know what bunions are, Google them. Oh, my daughter just scared the shit out of me. All right. So anyway, I feel like there's going to be an offer. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like right? Because I have the Lovers here, and the Lovers to me is two equal halves, right? Choosing to love or choosing the Queen of Wands, right? Choosing to love or choosing to be bitchy, okay? And I kind of feel like the bitchy is not working out. So the Page of Pentacles is like, yo, since the immaturity is not working, let me kind of grow the fuck up. You done left me alone with my old raggedy mind. So now I need to come to the table with, a little bit of maturity and groundedness. And, I feel like, Scorpio, that's going to make you happy. Distance makes the heart grow fonder is what I just heard. Eight of Pentacles, looking within. Yeah, whomever this person is, right? This Queen of Wands. Because I have the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands. That's it. I don't count pages sometimes as scorecards. Yeah, I got the Knight, but the Knight represents movement, okay? I kind of feel like whomever this Queen of Wands is, it's almost like they set themselves on fire to be put out, their fire to be put out by watery, loving Scorpio. Scorpio was up under a tree somewhere talking about, we closed, all right? Come back later, right? And then they were forced to burn down, right? They were forced to break down whatever was going on with them and think about that shit. They had to contemplate, they had to weigh in balance. God, angels, universe was there talking about what the fuck, right? So in the end, I feel like by waiting this out, which is allowing them to spin their wheels until they blow up, that's the only time that love can return, that love can start to quote unquote flow again. Again, I'm going to say, if this is a work situation, whomever has been gossiping, acting like a dickhead, trying to get your attention, sometimes Scorpio, that Plutonian energy, you can render the karma, you can initiate the karma, but it's so much better when you don't, right? There is nothing better than pure, unadulterated, raw, universal karma. I am telling you, okay? Like Jennifer Holliday, Jennifer Hudson. And I am, right? No, I'm not going to start. And I got to go. I'm sleepy. All right. So long story short, Scorpio, whomever this is who is desperate for your attention, but maybe going about it in a supremely immature and just everyday dumbass way, just wait them out. Just step back and wait them out, right? Just step back and wait them out. All right. Yeah, your intuition is telling you. Yeah. Your intuition is saying to you, listen, that's the only way you're going to achieve success here. There's a side note here as well, because for those of you who have been rendering the karma and the stinger and the ass whooping and whatever it was, you don't have to do that anymore. Okay? Anyway, nope, I got to read let's do Moonology. Let me give you some oracles. Give you the oracle. The big O. All right, angels, what follow-up messages do you have for my Scorpio boo-boo? A new romantic cycle begins. Yeah. Is this a cycle? I feel like the new romantic cycle is the flow of love again, right? That reflow. That's not a word, by the way. Look, conclusions are within reach. That makes sense, right? So once this is all dealt with, then again, love can flow. Got it. Look, a win-win outcome is forecasted. So Scorpio, when you react, the earth moves. When you don't react, the earth spins, right? It's like life goes on, okay? So chill out. Not all battles need to be fought by you. Not all battles need to be won by you. Give the universe something to do, something else to do. Look at this. I can't make this up. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah. Sometimes you're just not needed. Your fierce venom is just not needed, right? Walk on by. Yep, there we go. I'm out. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you, boo-boos. Bye.